This week we're talking about witnessing to other people, especially people who might be a different cultural group than you are. Well, let me tell you about a unique cultural group in the Bible, the Samaritans. The year was 722 BC, and the world superpower bad dudes, the Assyrians, they swept into northeast Israel, and they utterly decimated and destroyed the land. Most people were carted off, and then the king of Assyria imported other people from all over the world. They intermarried, and that hodgepodge mix of a people became known as the Samaritans. The Bible tells us that the Israelites, or the Jews, and the Samaritans did not get along. The Jews especially hated the Samaritans because they thought of them as half-breeds, both with their ethnicity and with their beliefs. That cultural context helps us understand why John chapter 4 in the Bible is so fascinating. Jesus was in southern Israel, in Judea, and he wanted to go to Galilee near the north of Israel. And one interesting verse transitions into this story. Here's what it says. Now Jesus had to go through Samaria. Well, here's why that's shocking. Even though Samaria was between Judea and Galilee, Jesus didn't have to go through Samaria. In fact, most Jews wouldn't go through Samaria. They would intentionally go east of the Jordan River and up around to avoid all those wretched Samaritan people. But here it says Jesus had to go. Literally, the Bible in the original says it was necessary for Jesus to go. He wasn't taking the scenic route. This wasn't Siri taking him by GPS to avoid all the construction and traffic. Jesus had to go there because there was a very special Samaritan woman who was thirsting to hear the good news of salvation. I think you and I can learn from Jesus. Witnessing to other people, especially different cultures, that might be scary or intimidating or downright terrifying to you, but it's necessary. All people need to hear about Jesus, their Savior. So take a few moments today and think about the people in your life, especially those who might be socially or culturally different than you are. And then take a few moments today also and think about how you can be like Jesus. Be intentional in how you can go and talk to those people and share with them the good news of salvation. Do you know someone who needs to hear that good news? Well, share this video with them today. Then click subscribe. Tomorrow we're going to talk about strategies for sharing that good news with other people.